Hey guys, my name is Niko, and in this video I'll be talking about 5 digital marketing trends that are going to affect your business in 2022. Some of those marketing trends are positive, some of them are negative, and I truly believe it's going to be a great video, and this will give you some perspective on how to manage your business more accurately in the new marketing world. And I'm gonna start with the elephant in the room, and this is the pandemic, and this will be the first marketing trend that I want to mention. And this is that the world is becoming more and more virtual. Due to the virus, a lot of people are now working remotely. And just because so many people had to move online, now people know about Zoom calls and they know how to use the internet better. So people are more educated when it comes to their time spent online. And according to statistics, the time spent online per average user has increased dramatically. So this is a trend that will continue to increase, and we'll see more and more people going online, more and more people getting remote jobs. And also there is another important trend that I want to mention here. It's kind of like a trend within the trend. And here I want to mention that there is this big resignation, and a lot of Americans are quitting their jobs. And whenever people quit their jobs, they usually try to start an online business. So we'll see more and more online businesses in the future. We'll see more and more people working remotely. We'll see many people trying to start YouTube channels and become influencers. And I truly believe this is just the start of the internet. And also another important statistic that comes to my mind, they made a research across children, and a huge chunk of those kids said that whenever they grow up, they want to be YouTubers. And this is quite a fascinating to me, because whenever I was growing up, I wanted to become a police officer or a firefighter. But in today's world, people just want to become YouTubers and they want to drive Lamborghinis. And this is what the online world is teaching us. So the first trend, it's kind of positive. We'll see more and more people coming to the online space. And I truly believe this is good news to you if you run an online business, because you have more people to reach, you have more people to serve, and there are many underdeveloped markets that you could serve. So this will be the first trend. The online world is growing. The second trend that I want to talk about, right, it would be really important for you to build a brand if you want to survive. Back in the days, you could set up a Shopify or any type of drop shipping business. You could set up a info business, and you could just run some ads, and you'd be able to get some conversions. In the future, I believe that way of marketing, that way of direct response marketing will become much harder. And in order to boost your online presence and in order to boost your conversions, you need to build a brand. So if you're in this business on the long run, I strongly suggest you start building a brand. And by building a brand, I mean that you need to start creating YouTube videos, you need to start blogging, you need to boost your social media presence, and with that being said, what I want to say is that you want to invest in some activities that provide value to your audience. So building an audience would be all about providing value in some form. That could be email newsletter, that could be YouTube videos, that could be whatever. This is something for you to decide. But super important, you need to have a brand in order to survive in the future, because if you don't invest any sources and any effort into building a brand, you're competing with people who have amazing, outstanding brands, and on the long run, they're gonna win. So that's why I'm starting this YouTube channel. This is this is an effort for me to start building a brand, building an audience, and that's why I'm creating these videos. It's quite difficult, to be honest with you, because I'm not a native English speaker, but if I can do it, why not you as well? This will be the second trend, building a brand. The third marketing trend that you need to consider, this is the advertising is becoming more and more challenging. We have all those regulations, and Facebook and Google and other platforms are protective of the data policies. So advertising will become more and more challenging. We have some rules and laws coming in Europe. We saw some laws coming in the States. So those privacy regulations will make advertising very, very difficult. That's why if you have a brand, you'll be able to get some organic conversions, but on the long run, advertising will become more and more difficult. But there is also an upside to this. If you crack the code in 2022, 2023, you win big time, because there are many businesses that are failing to leverage their conversions and they don't know how to use Facebook ads or YouTube ads or Google ads. So investing effort into figuring out online advertising will be a huge win on the long run. And this is number 3. Now I'm gonna talk about number 4. And number 4, the influencer marketing is going to grow. We're gonna see a lot of content creators, a lot of influencers coming to the platforms. A lot of people will just start using the social media to grow their businesses. So I truly believe that influencer marketing will grow. This is just the beginning. So there are many other small statistics that affect this trend, and this is the statistic of people leaving their jobs to start a business. And overall, like, we all talk about the importance of social media as a business owner, but if you want to make any career move, like if you have a very good social media presence, that will just help you. So I truly believe this is just the very beginning of influencer marketing, and in the future we'll see this industry grow. The next thing that I want to talk about, this will be the 5th marketing trend, and this is just the fact that video is growing. I read this statistic that 80% of the internet traffic goes on video watching. So 80% of the time spent online, people are watching videos. That could be like TikTok, that could be like YouTube, that could be like Instagram stories or whatever. But a huge chunk of internet consumption goes to video watch time. And this will be quite important for your business, because if you want to grow on the long run, you want to be where the eyeballs are at, and this will be a video. So you can start leveraging video for your brand, products and services. And video, to be honest with you, is quite challenging to make, because you need a camera, you need a good light, you need a microphone, and you need to have a good video presence. And for many businesses, this will be quite difficult. Also, there are brands that are not very used to creating videos, but this is the game, guys. If you wanna win on the long term, video will be super important, because video is quite personal. You have the image, you have the voice, and it's much easier for you to build trust with your audience. And yeah, those were the 5 marketing trends that you need to consider if you want to grow your business on the long term, and if you want to kind of like survive 2022. My prediction is that for 2022 we won't have any big major algorithm changes, because the last few years were crazy. So I'm really hoping for a more stable year, because after the US election and during the pandemic, things were pretty crazy. And yeah, this is how I want to end up this video. My name is Niko. This is my channel, Digital Marketing Tips and Tricks. If you like this video, and if you're interested, and if you're looking to grow your business online using digital marketing, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna add another video on the screen for you to watch. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video.